Hi guys. For this video, I decided I'd help you out with the workout, and I decided to stand up on the desk because it'll be easier to see what we're doing in this. So you're going to do a workout, but I actually want you to figure out how much work you're doing in a workout. So we're going to do two different types of exercises and figure out exactly what you're doing, exactly how much energy you're putting out in order to do that exercise. So the two we're going to do are push-ups and squats. I'm going to start with a squat. So most of you guys know how to do squats. I don't have great form, so don't show this to Mr. Miller. But a squat basically looks like this, where you're standing up and then you try to sit down. Go back up again. Well, you're doing work while you're doing that. You're applying a force to lift yourself up. So right now gravity wants me to go down. When I sit down, it takes me pushing up to lift my body weight up. Now, some of my body doesn't move. My calves, my feet, they don't really go anywhere. But just about everything else does move. So if I knew what percent of my body I had to lift, and I knew my mass, I could figure out how hard I'm pushing. That's one part of work, when work is force times distance. The other part is the distance. Well, an easy way to measure how far you go is have somebody help you, or if you have a meter stick, you can do this yourself. Put a meter stick at your waist, or make it mark right at your waist. And then when you go do your squat, sit down, grab the meter stick, and there's your delta Y. Mr. Koenig just walked in. He thinks I'm insane, but I'm making a video about how to measure stuff. He still thinks I'm insane. So, you now have a distance for your squat. You know how hard you pushed, so you can figure out the work you do in a single squat. The second thing would be a push-up. So, same thing. Get down, do a push-up, and when you go up and down, you measure that distance. You figure out the percentage of your body that you're lifting, and you can figure out your work. So, that's the workout. Part of the workout is you're going to figure out how much exercise you would need to do to burn off some of the energy we consume. We conserve energy because we have to. It's a law of physics. You can't create energy, you can't destroy it. This morning I woke up and I knew I had to do some stuff today, so I ate breakfast. I'm pretty smart and very conscious of health, so what I do is I try to have a lot of calories for breakfast. I had 4 Big Macs. All those Big Macs are in my stomach. They're potential energy. I sometimes store them as fat, which I can then use later. So I have all this potential energy that I'm going to burn through exercise. This energy here is going to be used for me to lift my body. If I was carrying bricks up a set of stairs, I would be burning that Big Mac, doing work on the bricks, and the bricks would end up getting that energy. If one of those bricks fell and hit the ground, they would have kinetic energy as they're falling. When they hit the ground, they'd be transferring that energy to the ground. They'd actually make the ground hot. So you're going to conserve energy. I'd like to know how many push-ups you'd have to do in order to burn off 1 Big Mac, or how many squats you'd have to do to burn off 1 Big Mac. The answer might surprise you. Bye now.